Vegas! Welcome to CES! Computing has been fundamentally reshaped as a result of accelerated computing, as a result of artificial intelligence. One of the biggest, most important one is physical AI. AIs that understand the laws of nature. Now, one of the most important things that we have to do with physical AI is to create the data to train the AI in the first place. Where does that data come from? Now, using synthetic data generation that is grounded and conditioned by the laws of physics, grounded and conditioned by ground truth, we can now selectively, cleverly generate data that we can then use to train the AI. So for example, this traffic simulator is hardly enough for an AI to learn from. We can take this, put it into a Cosmos foundation model, and generate surround video that is physically based and physically plausible that the AI can now learn from. We could have something that allows us to effectively travel billions, trillions of miles, but doing it inside a computer. And we've made enormous progress. Today, we're announcing Alpamayo, the world's first thinking, reasoning, autonomous vehicle AI. Alpamayo does something that's really special. Not only does it take sensor input and activates steering wheel, brakes, and acceleration, it also reasons about what action it is about to take, the reasons by which it came about that action, and then, of course, the trajectory. And we've been working on it for this entire time, and I'm just so happy that the first AV car from NVIDIA is going to be on the road in Q1. And the powerful thing is that we're going to keep on updating it with next versions of Alpamayo and versions after that. The Mercedes-Benz CLA was just rated by NCAP, the world's safest car. The chip, the system, every line of code, safety certified. But this basic technique that I just described in using the 3 computers, using synthetic data generation and simulation, applies to every form of robotic systems. The next era for robotic systems is going to be, robots. And these robots are going to come in all kinds of different sizes. And I invited some friends. Did they come? Hurry up. I got a lot of stuff to cover. The amount of computation necessary for AI is skyrocketing. And so we decided that we have to advance the state-of-the-art of computation every single year, not 1 year left behind. And so today, I can tell you that Vera Rubin is in full production. A system of 6 chips, engineered to work as one. It begins with Vera, a custom-designed CPU, double the performance of the previous generation, and the Rubin GPU. Vera and Rubin are co-designed from the start to bidirectionally and coherently share data faster and with lower latency. Connect X9 delivers 1.6 terabits per second of scale-out bandwidth to each GPU. Bluefield 4 DPU offloads storage and security, so compute stays fully focused on AI. Next, the 6th generation NVLink switch. Moving more data than the global internet, connecting 18 compute nodes, scaling up to 72 Rubin GPUs, operating as one. Then, Spectrum X Ethernet Photonics, the world's first Ethernet switch with 512 lanes and 200 gigabit capable co-packaged optics, scale out thousands of racks into an AI factory. The GPU reads in the model, the entire model. It reads in the entire working memory, and it produces one token. The next time it does that, it reads in the entire memory, reads it, and it streams it through our GPU, and then generates another token. Well, it does this repeatedly, token after token after token, and obviously, if you have a long conversation with that AI, over time, that memory, that context memory is going to grow tremendously. We created Bluefield 4 so that we could essentially have a very fast KV cache context memory store right in the rack. And the industry is so excited because this is a pain point for just about everybody who does a lot of token generation today. The AI labs, the cloud service providers, they're really suffering from the amount of network traffic that's being caused by KV cache moving around. And so this is the Vera Rubin.
this particular system is not only incredibly energy efficient, this is how we're going to get everybody to the next frontier to push AI to the next level. Come on, hurry. Did you tell R2-D2 you're going to be here?